Here's a 5-year-old's understanding of money. I give you a coin, now you have it, and I don't. Done. No middleman, no permission. The coin can't be in two places because it's a physical thing. Now make it digital. And everything breaks. Because a digital coin is just a file, and files copy. I can send you the coin and keep it. Send it to 100 people. Each one now has it. That's not money. That's a screenshot. This single problem, called double spending, is the reason digital cash was considered impossible for decades. For 30 years, there was only one answer: a referee. A bank in the middle, keeping the one true list of who owns what. But in 2008, remember the bank machine we opened? Someone decided to solve it without the referee. No bank, no middleman. And the solution is so clever that by the end of this video, you'll understand crypto better than most people who own it. No jargon, just logic. Let's build it from scratch. Let's understand the old solution first, because crypto is a direct answer to it. How does your bank stop double spending right now? Simple. They keep the list. One master ledger. When you send $50, the bank checks their list, subtracts 50 from your line, adds 50 to theirs. You never actually hold digital money. You're just asking the referee to update his list, and it works. But look what you're paying for that referee. He charges a fee on every update. He can freeze your list entry whenever he wants. He sees every move you make. He can refuse you entirely. And if his one master list gets hacked, corrupted, or he simply decides to lie, you have no way to prove him wrong because his list is the only truth that exists. You don't own your money. You own his promise to remember your money. So here's the question. A mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto asked in 2008, as banks collapsed and governments bailed them out, what if nobody kept the master lists and everybody did? This is the whole idea. Instead of one bank holding one secret list, imagine thousands of people around the world, each holding an identical copy of the same public list. When I send you a coin, I don't whisper it to a bank. I shout it to the entire network. I'm sending one coin to him. Everyone hears it. Everyone checks their copy. Does he actually have a coin to send? And if it checks out, everyone updates their list at the same time. Now try to double spend. Try to send the same coin twice. You'd have to convince thousands of independent strangers, all holding their own copy, to accept a lie at the same moment. The instant your two conflicting transactions appear, the network sees it and rejects the fraud. The copy problem is solved, not by a referee, but by witnesses, thousands of them. This public shared list, copied across the whole network, is the thing everyone calls the blockchain. That's all it is, a list that everyone holds a copy of. You just earned the word. But there's a deeper problem, and this is the one that stumped computer scientists for decades. If thousands of strangers all keep the list, who decides whose version is correct? What if two people spend at the same instant? What if some of those strangers are liars trying to rewrite history? With no boss, no referee, how does a crowd of strangers who don't trust each other ever agree on one single truth? Satoshi's answer is the part everyone finds mysterious: mining. So let's demystify it completely. To add the next page of transactions to the list, the network sets a puzzle. A hard one. Not clever hard, tedious hard. The only way to solve it is to guess trillions of times, which takes real computing power and real electricity. Thousands of computers race to solve it. The first one to crack it wins the right to add the next page and gets rewarded with newly created coins. That reward is why people plug in millions of machines to do this. That's mining. It's not digging. It's a global lottery where buying more tickets means burning more electricity. And here's the genius. The reason the puzzle is deliberately, wastefully hard. Each solved page is locked to the one before it, forming a chain, every block pointing back to the last. Now imagine a cheater wants to rewrite history, erase a payment, fake a balance. To change one old page, he'd have to resolve its puzzle and resolve every single page that came after it, faster than thousands of honest computers are adding new ones. It's not just hard, it's practically impossible. The wastefulness isn't a bug, it's the entire security system. Lying costs more electricity than the whole world can spare. So the network follows one simple rule: trust the longest chain, the one with the most work poured into it. To beat it, you'd need more computing power than everyone else on Earth combined. And if you somehow had that much power, you'd earn far more just playing by the rules. For the first time in history, being honest was made cheaper than cheating, with no one in charge. That mechanism has a name: proof of work. And you just watched it work before you heard the word. Which leads to the strangest truth of all. After all this, there's no coin. There's no file, no object, nothing you can point to. A coin is just an entry on that shared list that everyone agrees is yours. Owning cryptocurrency means the whole network agrees that a certain line in the ledger belongs to you, and you hold the secret key that lets you, and only you, update that line. That key is everything. It's not protected by a bank you can call. There's no reset button, no customer service. Lose the key, and the network will forever agree those coins are yours, sitting there, visible, frozen, unreachable for eternity. This is the trade crypto offers. In one sentence: total control and total responsibility. You become your own bank, with everything that means, good and terrifying. So strip away the hype, the scams, the overnight millionaire noise, and here's what cryptocurrency actually is: an answer to a 30-year-old puzzle: how to move digital money without a referee in the middle. It replaces one trusted institution with thousands of untrusting strangers, a public list, and a puzzle expensive enough that honesty becomes the cheapest option. Whether that's the future of money, a speculative bubble, or both at once, that's a fight for another day. But now you don't need anyone to tell you what to think. You've seen the machine, no jargon, just logic. That's the whole point of this channel. The systems everyone uses and no one explains. We've opened the bank, your spending, your habits, and now money itself. Subscribe. The next machine is already open.